Buying a home could be the biggest financial decision that you ever make, so it pays to be prepared. Here are the important steps that you need to take leading up to the big day. Let's say that you're looking to buy a home early next year. What do you need to be doing today to put you in good position? First, start monitoring your credit. By using a service to understand what is on your credit report, or even using the free resources available through annualcreditreport.com, you can keep a sense of what lenders are going to see when they're pulling your credit report. Ideally, you're going to want to aim for a credit score in the mid to high 600s, although there are some options for credit scores that are below that limit. Make sure that you set that budget. Understanding how your money works for your individual goals will go a long way to determining what is the ideal home payment that won't be disruptive to your lifestyle. And go ahead and talk to a mortgage lender. By talking with a mortgage lender, we can confirm that you're on the right track, give you a target budget for the home payment as well as the monthly payment, and let you know how much money you'll need to have set aside for a successful purchase. Keep it consistent. It is important for especially the 6 months leading up to applying for the mortgage that you're keeping things consistent both in the terms of additional debt as well as hours or salary at work. Now is not the time to be changing jobs or going from a W-2 position to a 1099 one. Additionally, don't reduce your hours at work. We are going to be looking at an average, and if your income has dipped from where it was in years previously, that could prevent us from being able to issue a loan approval. Also, don't open any new credit cards or other credit lines. That can temporarily drop your score as well as contribute extra debt that has to be counted, which could lower your approval limit. Do go ahead and take any cash that you have saved on hand and go ahead and deposit it into your checking account. The reason being is money will need to be there for at least 60 days for it to be considered, because otherwise cash on hand usually cannot be used. After all of that's done, it's pre-approval time. I have helped thousands of homeowners apply for and get approved for their dream home. And these are a few things that I've learned that make a big difference when it comes time. Are you a planner? The earlier you start in this process, the more you have time to evaluate what options you have and if you're on track to reach your goals. If not, then you're able to take smaller steps that are less impactful on your daily life to get you where you want to be. If you're concerned about your credit, keep in mind that when a lender pulls your report, it probably has less of an impact than you think. Typically less than 5 points. The trade-off is that you get actionable answers on what steps to take and what options are available to you. Also keep in mind that once a lender pulls a credit report, that credit report is valid for 90 to 120 days depending on the loan program. So as long as you close before that timeline is up, another credit shouldn't have to be pulled. Are you ready to buy now? Or are you ready to buy in a year? Either way, I'm here as a resource, so please let me know any questions that you have. Feel free to reach out and make sure that you subscribe for more home buying tips.